Lamar got to score points. I mean, we're just about to be their fourth drive, third, fourth drive.
4 points, yeah.
They should have more than 7 points.
At least.
You scored on the first drive, and then the last couple drives been looking real
slow, yeah.
Yo. A little different this week, y'all. It's your boy Ree, a.k.a. the Black Adam Scheffner. We don't have Reaction Monday this week. We got Review Monday. I'm here with my boy, Tyler Barber. I told him I was going to give him a complete non-biased episode this week. You see I'm in the Eagle. You see the jerseys on the wall. He got the Sixers up there. He got his gear on. You know.
Yes, sir.
So we here we're going to start with the game of the week. I mean, by the time y'all see this, obviously, you know, the game's already going to be played. But we're going to give you a review of the Monday night matchup. Hear what we got to say. Then at the end, we'll give our predictions to see who got the most games right. So with that being said, let's get into the matchup. We got the Philadelphia E-A-G-L-E-S Eagles at my defending Super Bowl champion. Don't forget the Super Bowl champions, Kansas City Chiefs. Jumping right into the things, we got Hurts versus Mahomes. Hurts comes in the game. He got 2,663 total yards, 22 total touchdowns, 8 interceptions, 97% passer rating. Then you got Mahomes coming into the game, 2,700 total yards, 17 total touchdowns, 8 interceptions. Then they both giving it up this year. Then he got a 96.7% passer rate. So both of them, you see, it's close. I mean, you know, you got the Super Bowl hype, everybody. How do you feel? You know, is this a revenge game or is this just another? How do you view it? How do you view the game?
The way I view this game is I feel like, you know, it is the Super Bowl matchup, but you can't let the hype of last season, you know, the way last season ended, affect this game. You know, at the end of the day, we're not really in the same division. So, you know, this game is big, but it's not really gonna affect the way both teams come out of this season. But it is going to be one of them chippy games, and I feel like
definitely.
There's a lot of pride on the line, you know, especially the way, you know, it ended for Philly last season. So, you know.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, that's what I said. You know, you got this super. I don't know what to call them, but you got them Eagles fans. When you hear them Eagles fans, y'all know what I mean. Like, you know the type. But I look at it. Not that I'm afraid to lose, but I already know, you know, I talk a lot of trash. I like to hype stuff up. I like to get on my Skip Bayless. But I told people, to me, it's another game. To them Eagles fans, the ones we know I'm talking about.
It's everything.
They're going to be like, if they win, they coming at me. Oh, Hurts is better than Mahomes. Oh, we're the best team. We beat the like. I just know the narrative that's going to be pushed just based off the Super Bowl hype.
He ain't lying.
But I think it's going to be a good game. What you feel like the key to victory is for y'all?
I feel like the key to victory for us is one, not turning over the ball, and you know, biggest thing is keeping the ball out of Pat Mahomes' hands. So it's gonna be, you know, time of possession, and, you know, get into long methodical drives and keeping the ball out of his hands. So it's literally going to be on our offense, you know?
Yeah, I definitely think, I mean, obviously, I fear A.J. Brown. That's if you know me, you know that's my dog. I love A.J. Brown. But I fear A.J. Brown. But I could live with him getting them big plays, and because that lets me know if he's making big plays, then it's probably a shootout. And, you know, I'm taking Mahomes against anybody in a shootout. That's just.
And, you know, I just want to say one thing. We were speaking on it earlier with the whole, both quarterbacks have 2,600 yards passing. And it's cool, you know, as an Eagles fan to see us have A.J. Brown, Devontae Smith, and, you know, Goddard have, you know, Jalen has all these weapons, but on this other end, you know, it's Pat Mahomes. He's doing it with Jason Kelsey and supporting cast, you know, Valdez-Scantling. But, you know, it's A.J. Brown and Valdez-Scantling Jr. not on the same, you know what I mean, level. So it's kind of scary to see Pat Mahomes do it with the cast that he has versus Jalen having the weapons that he has.
So other than Pat, who's the one player you fear, like, other than him?
Man, I gotta say, it's that defensive line, Chris. Man, that boy Chris. I'm definitely
shout out Chris Jones, sack nation, baby.
Man. He was definitely a big part of y'all winning the game last year with that turnover on Jalen.
Yeah.
So I'm definitely gonna say that's probably the other player I fear. That defense is looking crazy.
We watching the Bengals and the Ravens game too. While we're giving y'all this episode right now.
Big game right now.
I felt like I owed a little something. I didn't do an episode last week for week 10. I mean, we both had a bye, so I just wanted to enjoy football. But how you feel about the Taylor Swift effect? I don't think she's gonna be at the game this week though.
Yo. She better not be at the game with no Chiefs stuff on. I tell you that, yo. Everyone forgetting that since she been going to these Chiefs games.
She was the Eagles. I never
She's
knew
an
this.
Eagles fan. She's from PA.
I just found this out, people. Like, I was surprised. I'm like, yo, why everybody so upset over this? Then they talking about she got legs about being in the Eagles tee, and I'm like, okay, well, she's from Pennsylvania. It makes sense. But then she just had the show. Travis Kelce was there, and the Pops had on the Kansas City. Like, the whole team done bought in that. Like, the whole family done bought into my team. Like, this is strange. Like, I understand her, but, like, come on, Pops. Like, you got on our gear. Like, you probably a diehard Eagle. You would never. Come on, man.
Is this some storyline for Philly and Kansas City to make it back to the Super Bowl?
I think it's just crazy because then you got the Kelsey brothers, I think. Jason was nominated for the sexiest man or something thing. Yeah. And then I just seen Trav just got something like that for some other match. So I don't know. It is weird with the storylines. They do want that with the NFL because it sells. But I don't know, man. And then the one thing I did want to talk about is how people kind of, I can say the Eagles haven't played their best ball yet. They look good against the Cowboys, but they still gave up a lot. They didn't play that complete game. But I know I could talk to her about how our offense hasn't looked the same. The defense is kind of balanced out. Like you said, it's crazy because both the quarterback stats are still top in the league. So if them playing their best, their football that's not the best, and they're still putting up these numbers, what does that make the other quarterbacks? Because they're playing that not their best. And I even said it about Josh Allen. They coming at him, and I get it. He's turning the ball over, but bro, he leads the league in touchdown passes. He's I don't know, man.
Scoring.
Yeah. I don't know. I think Andy Reid kind of been playing possum with the offense. He came out. He said Kadarius Toney, he hasn't been using him because he doesn't want him to get hurt. He did have that surgery, so it's like that's a whole nother part of his playbook that because he got to touch the ball.
Yeah.
You didn't give up a second round pick for him not to touch the ball.
No, yeah.
I don't know. I just feel like Andy Reid, he always is up to something. I do look at the last couple weeks as a scrimmage, like they were scrimmages for us. This week is a real game. Like we was playing with them other teams. No disrespect, but like we was playing with them. Like
this is a great test for both teams.
Yeah. This is when you start playing ball. Like I don't expect a blowout. I don't know. It's a toss-up for me.
It's crazy because the scene is set. It's set perfectly. Both teams coming off the bye. Both teams are able to get healthy on the bye. It's a Super Bowl rematch. It's like, this is like the game that's like everyone's waiting to see. This got to be like the game of the year, bro.
They making it seem like y'all about to play Dallas. That's the crazy part. That's the crazy part. But I don't know. Even for y'all, If y'all were to lose this game, you would still be the #1 seed in the division, right?
Yeah, we're still I think we're leading by 2 games right now, so we're still #1. That's why I was saying earlier, like it's not really gonna affect the outcome of either of our schedule.
I said even if we drop, we still got a lead over the rest of them is scrubs. What about Dallas? Does Dallas scare you? Like, how you feel about Dallas?
I'm not gonna lie, like going through this, I was talking to somebody else about leading up to the Dallas game, how we go through this gauntlet, and Dallas is at the end of it, so it doesn't make it this gauntlet run that we're about to go through any easier.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna lie, like as a Philly fan, I'm a little scared of Dallas right now.
I think because you seen how good they play, but I think one thing you had to get, because I always go on record and say, Dak Prescott is the most consistently inconsistent quarterback. So yeah, they could be playing good ball, but he's a liability. Like, they get in that big game, he is liable to do something that's just, I don't know. It reminds me of Tony Romo. Like, Tony Romo wasn't a terrible quarterback, but the big moments, he's fumbling the ball on it. Like, I don't know. Like, I feel like is it just Dallas that's cursed? But, I mean, I don't feel like y'all, I feel like y'all definitely won the division. Obviously, people going to say the 49ers is the comp. I don't think they could beat y'all. I am looking forward to going to that game. I know y'all got Buffalo coming up. I'm actually going to be at that game. For Buffalo, that's a must-win game. I don't know. This is the tough part of y'all schedule, like you said. But I don't know. That'll be all right.
Well, what I expect, what I hope for most is to at least come out of this little 5-game stretch that we're about to go through. At least get, 2 to 3 of these games. Like, if we can get 2 to 3 of these games, and the ones that matter to me are the Dallas and the 49ers. We're about to play.
That's NFC games.
Yeah, those are the ones that are going to hit. Those are the ones that are going to set us up differently for the playoffs. You know what I mean? We're trying to fight for a 1 seed now. We're luckily sitting 8-1, not playing our best ball. So
get lonely at the top.
For real.
Definitely get lonely at the top.
I just think, at least getting 2 to 3 out of these next 5 games is very big for us. And if we can get them NFC games, so be it.
It's just, I don't know. I just feel like the NFC, I think the picture is more clear because you got y'all who's the dominant, the 49ers, I guess you could put Dallas in there just because how they've been playing. But then the rest is like a toss-up. I mean, the Lions. You got to put the Lions. The Lions got to be in there. Definitely the Lions. But it's like a toss-up as far as you don't know what the Seahawks are going to do. You don't know if the Rams are somehow going to get hot and get in the play. Like, it's just so many question marks. Then you look at the AFC, and it's like, dang. You got the Chiefs at the top, the Ravens who are playing right now, who, if they lose tonight, I wouldn't mind, because then them losing last week was big because it let us sit. Even if we drop this game, we're still going to be the #1 seed. But the Bills, we play them, but then we play the Chargers again.
It's kind of like you can almost start seeing the AFC kind of shape itself out right now. You know what I mean? Don't get me wrong, the Ravens, what conference is that? Ravens,
I think it's the
Steelers.
The AFC South, maybe. I think it might be the South.
Speaking of, they're all what? Ravens are 7-2 right now, 7-3?
Yeah, and the Steelers is it's funny because they're winning games. But
it's just like they're winning the games. They're not pretty, but they're winning.
Nice.
They arguably got the best defensive player in the league right now in Watt. But that division is close. But you can really start to see the teams that are like supposed to be at the top of the AFC shaping out to what you know what I mean. You can kind of get a playoff picture on the AFC side. I understand what you're saying as far as NFC, like. There's so many throw-ups. There's so many toss-ups.
Oh, he missed.
Wow.
It's the start of the second quarter. The Ravens is up 7-3. I know Groove's still over there nervous because his offense ain't putting up no points.
Yeah, they gotta turn these drives into points some way, somehow.
Putting up no points.
At least 3. You got
Lamar
the best
back
kicker
on the
in
field. Lamar back on the field. We'll see if he's injured. But I mean, we could get into the predictions for the week. See how many we get right when the episode drops. We can start with this game. I'm gonna give my prediction. I think the Ravens are gonna pull it off. It's probably gonna be low scoring, sloppy, not really much action. Who you got? Who you think going?
Yeah, I'm gonna take the Ravens in this one. The way this is headed is looking like they really can't get down the field on the Ravens defense. So I'm gonna have to give this one to the Ravens.
All right, so we'll get into the next game. Damn, we supposed to get into predictions.
Oh yeah, let's do it.
Oh man, they're on. He's lit. All right, so we're gonna get into the this week's our predictions. We'll see who we think is gonna win, and then when you watch the episode, obviously we'll see who got the most right or how many we got right. The first game we got the Tennessee Titans at the Jacksonville Jags division game. I'm going Jags. I think the Jags are gonna win. I think they're gonna. I don't know. They're on my fraud alert bubble. Like something about them. Like Travis. I mean, his numbers ain't good. Trevor Lawrence. His numbers are not that great. Y'all hype this kid up to be like the best prospect and all this, and his numbers are not that great. Don't see. He got weapons all over the place. I'm gonna go with Jacksonville. I don't know, because then my boy King Henry. I'm going to go 24-21. Jacksonville going to win it close. Second field goal. Who you got?
Yeah, I'm going to have to take Jacksonville in this one. Even though, like you said, they on that fraud alert bubble, bro.
Yeah, definitely.
First off, where is Calvin Ridley, bro?
Yeah.
Where, Calvin Ridley, where are you, bro?
Oh, no.
Like, what's going on, bro?
I projected him to be this big breakout star this year, and he ain't been doing nothing. I got him in my one league. He's trash.
But,
I mean, he's not trash, but in fantasy, he's trash.
After that nasty loss to the 49ers last week, I'm going to have to take Jacksonville after getting slapped around like that. They're going to come back, get the dub. I'm going to say 27-14. Jacksonville.
You said 14. I got 24-21. We'll see. We both picked the Jags though. The scores don't really matter. We just gonna see how many games, like whatever. But clearly we think it's gonna be not a blowout. Then we got the Chargers, LA Chargers at Green Bay. I'm gonna go with the Chargers, even though they're a fraud team. I'm not even gonna put them on fraud alert. I just don't expect nothing from them no more. They keep making excuses for that boy Justin Herbert. They've always had one of the better rosters in the league. I don't care about, and everybody does with injuries, so I don't like. They just make so many excuses. They're gonna beat Green Bay. Obviously, they should beat them pretty good. It shouldn't be a close game. I don't believe in Jordan Love. Chargers kind of have to win to stay on some type of pace and hope we lose some. I'm gonna go with the Chargers. I give them like a 32-10 or something like that. I can see it.
I'm definitely going to have to lean towards the Chargers on this one. Ever since Rodgers left town in Green Bay, it's been a little spooky in Wisconsin.
Yeah, they miss him.
To say the least. But, this one is going in the Chargers' favor. I'm going to go 28-10.
Yeah, that's what I said. They probably not. The defense might be the score the 7 for real. For real, the defense might score the 7. Then we got the NFC East, two of your division, the Giants bums at Washington, who's kind of, I don't know about them, man. Their quarterback is putting up numbers. If you watch earlier episodes, I was on his head because he was putting up good numbers, and then he would play bad. Then he would put up. So he's kind of been more consistently putting up good numbers. I'm actually impressed by him. He leads the league in passing yards right now. Sam Howell, if y'all don't know who we talk about. I'm gonna go with the Redskins. They should win this game. Please throw the ball to Terry McLaurin, man. I take Terry McLaurin every year in fantasy in at least 1 or 2 leagues. And it's kind of crazy because that's my boy, and he got potential to be one of the best, not the best, but one of the top 5 in stats. And he always got to make, I don't know, he got a quarterback now, but he got the young boy from Nazareth.
Oh, yeah, Jahan.
Yeah, so,
Yeah.
but I'm going to go with Washington. I think the Giants will put up a little fight, but I'll give it like a 24-17 game, maybe. Maybe, if Saquon could do something, maybe.
That's pretty high scoring.
Yeah.
Just due to the fact that the last time these teams played, the Giants had negative yards. But,
oh, man.
I mean, I will say the Commanders, they can put numbers on the board, especially with the QB. I ain't gonna lie. He was threading us up when he played us both times.
Yeah,
So,
I mean, they lost, but he definitely was. I'm like, I'm watching this game like, yo, who is this dude? Like,
probably the Philly, man, to let the Commanders play us like they did.
I mean, it's early to say, not early because he's showing that as a rookie. He's kind of the player you don't want in your division because eventually he's going to get really, he's going to pick this thing up and not be a rookie. But,
I'm going to take the Commanders in this one. The Giants just ain't got it. They might as well just lose the rest of the season. Like, that's the best thing. I think they're in number 5 position for the draft. I mean,
what do you draft? Giants fans is telling me quarterback, and y'all, Daniel, you just signed Daniel Jones.
Yeah, my boy's sitting on $94 million. Like,
yeah.
They can't go get a QB, bro. That's not even an option for them right now.
They went out and bought a brand new car.
Yeah,
they got that payment.
They can't drive it right now, so that payment ain't going nowhere. The best thing for them to do in the draft is honestly, you just go get a defensive piece or go get an offensive line, bro. That boy's looking for his life, bro. We can't sit here and act like Daniel Jones is all on him. It's not, bro. Like a year ago, I'm not gonna lie, they were looking like they're gonna be a problem this year.
Then they went. They got a better coach and still playing bad. Yeah, it's kind of crazy.
This one I'm gonna go Commanders. 17. Giants 10. Defense, it's gonna be a dry game.
Giants fans, I'm here for y'all. I'm having a seat. Y'all can come over to the show. We can talk about this. Then we got the Las Vegas Raiders at the Dolphins, who is another team that I've been kind of calling fraud. I think Tyreek gets back to Tyreek ways. They had a bye, I believe. So, or did they play last week? No, I think they had a bye. So yeah, Tyreek will probably have a big day. Hopefully Waddle has a big. They'll be back to how they've been looking. You get that off week. The Raiders, they probably gonna get smoked. I ain't even gonna, I was just saying that it is. The Miami probably gonna smoke Las Vegas. Damn, Lamar looks tight. He's frustrated.
Yeah, he's sick right now.
But, I think Miami's probably going to blow them out. The explosive plays, everybody putting up video game numbers. I'm going to go with Miami. I don't know, the Raiders, who's their quarterback? Who is their quarterback?
Some rookie.
Yeah, Jimmy G got benched, so.
Jimmy G got benched, and this dude been winning ever since.
And they got the coach. The coach is from the hood. He's from Compton.
He played for the Giants.
Yeah, they like him, so I think he's good for the team. Hopefully they ain't smoking cigars no more like they once said. Y'all ain't with nothing. But yeah,
that's another one. Free my boy Devontae Adams, man.
Free him. I'll get a sign for him. Nah, I ain't getting a sign for nobody. Keep him on that team. Keep wasting him. Unless he gonna come to Kansas City.
Right.
Come on, Burrow. Oh, you.
Todd Nixon.
Yeah, I'm going to go Miami. They'll probably put a 30-piece up on them. Las Vegas will probably score a 7. So I'll go like 30-7. I'll go to 37 Miami.
Yeah, I'm going to take Miami in this one. It's a clear shot. I'll say Miami gets back rolling again. 32-17.
All right. Then we got Arizona at Houston. I'm gonna go with Houston, the young boy, Stroud. He's been hot. his name should kind of actually be in the MVP conversation, in my opinion, based on how he's been playing with his numbers. I don't know. Because he's been putting up good numbers, and the next week they won't be as great, just efficient. Oh, he's hurt? Oh, no. He hit his hand on the helmet? But I think Stroud will get the job done. I give him 17-3. I don't expect nothing from Arizona.
Yeah, I'm going to go Houston in this one. Houston got a crazy good defense.
Yeah. Definitely underrated.
I'm definitely gonna take Houston on this one. 30.
Ooh, he said they might put a 30 biscuit on
the way the Cardinals been playing, bro. Anything is live. Wow. What's going on with Kyler Murray too?
I mean, last week he came back.
He did make the little comeback win. You're right. Yeah, he did make the little comeback.
I forgot he came back. Now that you said it, bring him up.
I'll go Texans in this game. Like you said, the score don't matter. I don't know, but I'm gonna go high scoring. Let's go 30-25 close game.
Yeah, I can see that too. Then we got Chicago at Detroit. I don't even really got nothing to say. I got Detroit winning 30-3, something probably lopsided.
Yeah, I feel like Chicago done been in the top 5 picks the past 3 seasons and ain't nothing come from it, bro.
They might have 2 first-round picks. They might have 2 top 2 picks. And they better go get Caleb and Marvin Harrison or something. Like, they need to do, I don't know.
So is this it for Justin Fields? Is this the end of the shit?
They never gave, to be fair, I guess they never really tried to build around his strength of how he plays. He's not trash. Like, he has had them games. Like, he's a running quarterback, obviously. Like, he clearly is killing teams when he can get out the pocket. So I don't think he's trash. Personally, I mean, maybe they should stick with him and not take a quarterback and get Marvin. Definitely need that, a big-time receiver. DJ Moore is good, but Marvin is Harrison Jr. He's probably going to win the Heisman. Yeah. But get him, and then that's a sure pick. You took all these other receivers and players that you didn't know how they were going to take Marvin, and he's a sure pick. And maybe get the best lineman, trade back a little bit, get some more capital. Because you feel forced to take. You don't want to draft somebody that you could get at 20-something or 30-something at the second or third pick. So maybe trade back, try to get a player in another pick or something. But yeah, Detroit, it's not going to be close probably. Not probably, it's not going to be close.
Yeah, I'm going to take Detroit in this game easily. 25. Let's go 25-10.
25-10, yeah. Then we got Pittsburgh at Cleveland, that division. We're watching this division right now. It's 10-7 right now, second quarter. Baltimore is losing. But Pittsburgh at Cleveland with Deshaun. I don't want to keep giving this bum Kenny Pickett. Free George Pickens. I should have had my son, man. I forgot my son at home. You free George Pickens. But I don't know, man. Who's the quarterback at Cleveland now that my boy's out?
I'm not sure. I don't know who was starting. I think they had a rookie too.
They had Josh Dobbs at one point. They should have probably kept him.
They should have kept him for real, my boy.
But I guess maybe George Pickens will have a breakout game. I'll go with. I guess Pittsburgh. Probably be 10-7. Nothing crazy. Yeah. Uh-oh. Oh, it's coming back.
It's coming back.
Good. Because I got him on the bench.
Damn.
I got him on the bench. I'm sorry, y'all, but I'm sorry, Groove, Shadi, I'm sorry, y'all, but I need that to come back. Because I got him on my bench. But then Lamar's my court. Damn, I don't know. But yeah, I'm going to go with Pittsburgh 10-7.
Pittsburgh over, was it the Browns?
Yeah. Just because I don't know. That's what I said. I don't know.
just for the simple fact that I seen the Browns win this year without Watson, that defense is that good.
Yeah, Miles Garrett.
I'm gonna take the Browns in this.
I feel like it's definitely
It's a division game.
Yeah.
They could go. It's 50-50. You know, I'm gonna take the Browns in a 20. No. Whoa. Let's go 17-10 victory over Pittsburgh. It's just the Pittsburgh, that offense just. Najee Harris, where are you at? We don't know. Warren, he done looked up and he done took place. He looking what like Najee Harris should have looked like, for real.
Seen a video that said, "Can you name 20?" Then Joe Burrow's going back to the locker room. Oh man. He might have broke his hand, y'all.
He hit it off the helmet, right?
Yep. Yeah, he might have broke his hand, y'all. But then we got your division rival Dallas at Carolina. Dallas, they're unpredictable. They're messing around. Dallas is unpredictable. Man, look. I ain't trying to ride the Dallas fans up, but they will mess around. And lose this game somehow. Like, I wouldn't be surprised. I'm going upset 24-10 Carolina Panthers. I'm going with the Panthers. If they win, they're going to have to score probably a lot in the defense. So I'm going to go 24-10 Carolina Panthers. At the Panthers, too, so I'm definitely going with the Panthers. I said, Dallas, they can't be trusted, man.
Yo, wow. All right. Hey.
They can't be trusted.
Carolina's been having one of them rough seasons.
Yeah, they have.
So I can't say that's far too fetched. You know, they're going to have to get their dubs along the line somewhere. And, you know, this could be one of them games. Dallas come in sleeping.
Oh, man.
But I'm going to have to take Dallas in this. I hate to say it. I hope they do lose, but I'm going to have to go 20. Hey, I'm going to have to go like 30. I'll go 32, 17.
He showed him some respect.
32-17. They should be able to easily win this game.
Y'all should be happy. He's an Eagles fan showing y'all some love.
Yeah, I hope y'all do lose, though. I really do. I hope y'all do lose.
So he's pretty much he hopes I'm right.
December around the corner. This is when y'all start showing y'all true colors, but
he pretty much said he hopes that I'm right, y'all. That's pretty much then we got Tampa Bay at the 49ers. Again, at the 49ers, they'll win. They'll win. I don't know if it'll look like last week. Maybe Tampa put a little bit of fight up. Maybe. I'll go with them 17-7, 49ers.
Yeah, right here, this is going to be my upset of the week right here. This is going to be my upset call of the week.
Going with Baker and the boys.
I'm taking them boys. Baker. Just on some, again, they're going to come in sleeping on these dudes.
Baker, y'all.
I think Baker has one. You know, Baker always he got that fight in him. He just got that fight, bro.
Yeah, I used to hate on him, but he got
that fight, boy.
He got grit.
When we played against him this year, I seen the way they was playing. This when they was looking real hot.
I thought they was gonna beat y'all.
I
was watching that game.
Up until that who was it? The Blankenship pick. Up until that pick, I was like, all right.
Yeah.
But nah, I'm gonna take Baker. I think that the 49ers go in here, sleep on Baker and them, and I think the 49ers come out 24-17 post game on some last minute thing.
Baker and hopefully Mike Evans has a big game. I hope I'm wrong.
That's another thing. I'm not sold on that 49ers defense personally. Them D-backs back there look a little funny.
They always invest on the pass rush, but they don't.
Yeah. We'll see. That's just my upset of the week.
Seattle at the Rams. I'm gonna go with the LA Rams. Matt Stafford back, Cooper Kupp. Look for the Rams offense to explode this week. I can't really call it an upset because Seattle, you never know with them guys. They'll probably be in contention to be in the playoffs. But I'm going with the Rams, 24-10.
Yeah, I ain't really got much on this one. I'm gonna say Rams 27-17.
Then we had New York Jets at the Buffalo Bills, my pops team. Look for Buffalo to bounce back. Division game. I know the Jets got a good defense, but I'm feeling like that offense of Buffalo is going to do something. Josh Allen. There goes Odell, y'all. But Josh Allen's got something to prove. I mean, y'all been hating on him. Some people been hating on him. I get the flack, but he's good, y'all. He's good. But I'm going to go with Buffalo. 21-10.
21-10 Buffalo.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a good. I think this is gonna be a good game. Like you said, it's gonna be a bounce back game for Buffalo.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's gonna be as high scoring. I'm gonna go like 21-10.
Yeah.
21-10 Buffalo.
Then I guess it would be Lamar. Wow. Then I guess it's the Monday night game. I think it's Minnesota at Denver. How's that game end up? Actually, nah, that's good because Josh Dobbs deserves that public.
Yeah.
I think Minnesota comes into Denver and beats them. I know Denver's been playing some good ball. They beat us, had a bye, then they beat the Bills. But I think Minnesota's gonna beat Denver. Wow. He was wide open. But I'm going Minnesota. Josh Dobbs stays hot, looking impressive. And I think it'll probably be maybe a low-scoring, closer game, 17-10. Yeah, I'll go 17-10, Minnesota.
17. What is Minnesota's record right now?
I could look that up. Minnesota's record.
I think I'm gonna have to go.
And they're second place in the division too.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, the Vikings ain't bad, man.
That's what I'm saying. I think I'm gonna on this one. I'm gonna have to take the Vikings in this game.
Oh, they're 6-4.
6-4? Really? Oh, behind the Lions. Okay.
Lions are 7-2. They could potentially catch them.
I'm lying. I'm taking Denver in this one. I think Denver got a little roll to them now. They got that little dub. You know, they got the dub against the Chiefs. You know, that's whatever. But that last week dub, that kind of hurt. The way they played at the end of that game, they scored.
Counted.
Both teams played real crappy at the end of that game in Denver, but I think they're trying to work on something in Denver with Russ and Sean Payton getting rolling.
Yeah.
I think they just really the whole entire season been just trying to find their identity, and I think they get this one. I'm gonna take the Denver Broncos over Minnesota, 20-17. 2017.
It's not bad. So that wraps up the week. The pick. We gave our picks. We're gonna see. Week 11. Obviously, we don't know yet what happened, but we'll see if the predictions is right. I'm predicting that week 11 is gonna be a crazy one. This is the reaction for that week, so I'm not gonna. I don't know. Maybe I'll do something, go live or something. Depending, I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, dang. Shaping up. It's week 11. Starting to see things. Who's who, what teams is on the fraud alert, the frauds.
what they say, separating the real from the fake right now.
Yeah. This is when you start playing ball. When you're playing ball. To the teams that been getting them ugly wins, but still winning. Pretty much both our team. Look for them to, I mean, it's tough because they play each other, but just look for them teams. It's probably going to be a close game, realistically. It's going to be a close game, so look for teams to start hitting that stride, though, like playing their best ball. Like,
wait, did we do our game for Monday night?
Oh no, we didn't. We didn't.
We gotta do our prediction for Monday night.
You know what?
You got what's he pulling out over there?
Is he coming back?
He said, I ain't leaving.
Let's see.
Oh, he got the coin. Let's see.
Heads, Kansas City. Tails, Philly. It's heads, I'm going with Kansas City. It's a coin flip for me. I don't know how the game's gonna go. I literally have to see it to know. I'll go 24-21. I think it's gonna be real close. I'll go 24-21, Kansas City. Hopefully the refs are good. Hopefully no injuries. But yeah, I'm gonna go with my boys.
All right.
Bills a storyline.
That's a good close game. I'm gonna have to take Philly. I'm gonna go. I think both offenses. That first half is gonna be a little weird, but I think that second half, both offenses are gonna come out. They're gonna make them second half adjustments, and I think we're gonna get a little taste of that Super Bowl shootout that we had.
I think, yeah, because it's kind of like, it's new teams. Like, it's the same teams, but it's kind of different.
We're both new offensive coordinators, right?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I think that first half is gonna be like let's test the waters. Let's test each other out, see where we're at. And I think that second half, we're gonna make them adjustments, and I think both teams we're gonna start seeing, these teams is for real. I'm gonna take Philly, 28. Chiefs,
High school.
21.
You went with the high school.
I went with the high school. Yeah. I just think it's gonna be.
I see them in the Eagles.
I definitely. What I say is this: I take Philly 27 or 28, 21, but whoever got the ball in their hands last is winning the game.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, definitely. Dang. So that wraps up week 11. Review Monday. But, as always, happy Victory Monday to the winners and to the losers. As always, next week, it's my boy, Tyler Barber, me, REE, a.k.a. the Black Adam Scheffner, and we out.